how can we get Christians to be more engaged, involved in culture, in Christ-honoring ways? I think one of the things we have to do is go back and ask ourselves, what does it mean to be made in the image of God? And what stewardship responsibilities has God entrusted to us in this world? What does it mean to rule, to have dominion? This is what God called the first human beings to do and calls all of us to do it today. It might be a very small area of influence, our own families. It might be business, it might be education, it might be going to school, it might be involved in a little league team or coaching or whatever it might be. And how do you bring Christ to those areas of life? Well, first of all, you have to know that God has called you to this and that this world is good. There's worldliness that's sinful, so that's the being of the world, end of things. But there's just being in the world, the fact that God has made us to engage with other people. If we're going to get the gospel to other people, we need to be able to relate to them and engage with them. In my own case, I coached high school tennis for years. This was a platform for sharing the gospel, for building the kinds of relationships that established myself with unbelievers, kids, their parents, all of that. I think if we just see the world as our mission field and not become paranoid about, well, in order, because I'm called to be holy, I have to stay away from things like sports and barbecues and movies and arts and concerts and culture. No, God has called us to be salt and light, to get out there, but all the time never using those things as an excuse for compromising my basic doctrinal beliefs and my personal values and ethics. I'm representing Christ wherever I go. But in order to represent him, I have to be out there where real people live. And they're never going to hear the gospel unless many of us are truly engaged with culture.